Hello, my name's Tori Campbell. You are joining me live in Paris. We're just outside the convention centre where we've been live streaming for the last 2 days. That's where the Paris Motor Show is being held. And if you've watched any of the live streaming so far, you will know that a huge part of the Motor Show this year across the board is all about e-mobility and electric drive. And Mercedes-Benz have really highlighted that on their stand. In fact, they've launched a whole new product range, the EQ range. You may have heard the phrase EQ generation. So it's a very, very exciting time here in Paris. And today we're doing something a little bit different. They've let me loose on the streets of Paris and we're going to go for a little drive. And we're going to take this beast that you can see behind me. Now, underneath here, you've got a 3-litre V6 turbocharged engine. However, that obviously doesn't really quite fit in with the whole ethos of electric drive. This car has something a little bit different, and there are a few telltale signs, including the blue trim in the headlights that you can see there, the blue brakes in the wheels, and the little blue badge, which basically means this car also has an externally charged battery, allowing it to travel up to 30 kilometres totally emission-free. The great thing about this car is the combustion engine and the externally charged batteries have a seamless integration to allow for optimum efficiency when driving. So some of the features of this car that allow that to happen include the braking system, the recuperation energy braking system. That means that if you're going downhill or using the brakes, for example, the car will recuperate that energy itself. So essentially, you're building the energy storage in the battery whilst moving along. You don't even have to stop to recharge for that one. And something else that's really clever is the intelligent hybrid energy system management. It's quite a mouthful. Let me just explain that. That uses the data from the satellite navigation that you have on the command online, and taking that data, it can decide whether to charge or discharge the battery depending on the driving environment, where you are and what the roads are like. That is so clever. I love that. So it needs to be charged, of course. We're going to begin by charging that battery here. Let me show you actually just how simple it is to charge these electric vehicles. It's amazing. I've got a little system down here. So if you come down with me here, we've got, there we go. There's your plug. You probably recognise that. That's obviously a European plug. That can plug into a battery at home in your garage, so you can charge your car there. And then, of course, this end pops into the car. Let me show you how easy this is. Of course, we're doing this live. There you go. Open that up. Open that. And then we just pop the end straight in there. And there you go. Your car is charging away, obviously, once that's plugged in. So what we're going to do is get this car charged up and we're going to take it on a little drive. Do you fancy coming on a road trip with me? Make sure you join me. We're going to be live again on Facebook a little bit later on, tackling the Paris traffic. What could possibly go wrong? Make sure you join me live in the car, and I'm going to be answering as many of your questions as I can. So if you've got any questions about the S500e or any questions about anything that you've seen in the motor show so far on the Mercedes-Benz stand that we've been looking at, make sure you drop me a line with those questions just in the comment box on the Facebook page or on my Twitter, Tori Campbell, and we will be answering your questions shortly. Join me on a road trip. Don't go anywhere.